Well, when I tell kids about evidence, one of the things that gives a scientist authority is that when you ask a scientist, how do you know? A scientist says, this is what I did. If you do what I did, you'll know what I know. So in other words, science is replicable human experience. It's not reading primary source like for history where you have a lot of eyewitnesses giving anecdotes and then you have to sort out what really happened from a lot of different perspectives. What scientists do is give a procedure. This is the behavior I went through that produced this result. You can go through the same behavior and you can get the same results. Now, how you interpret it might be different. One of the things that struck me when I wrote a biography of Marie Curie was, this is before the internet, because you know, science is the original wiki. It's a communal work and everybody contributed to it. And she lived at a time in the history of science when chemistry and physics came together, culminating in modern atomic theory, the Bohr atom and our concept of the Bohr atom. And there were maybe 10 really important scientists working on various aspects of this concept about what the atom was. And they would eagerly await the journals, the published journals, and they would rush into their labs and they'd replicate each other's experiments. And when you do things, like I've got tons and tons of science experiment books, I always do the experiments, because when I do the experiments, I find something that I can add to it, I can do it better, I can find a different angle to it, and that makes it fresh. And I can bring something new to the party, not the same old, same old.